Hi everyone! The purpose of this video is to show you how to create a quiz or a test in a Canvas course. Once you're on your course's homepage, you'll click on Quizzes on the left-hand side. This will list all quizzes that are currently within the course itself. The courses or the quizzes that you see here on this screen are the ones that were included in the blueprint that we had provided. To create a new one, you'll click on Plus Quiz in the upper right corner. The very first screen you'll come to are the details to this quiz. I'm going to call this Test Run. Oops, Test 1 Quiz. Here you can put some directions. You could even make it colorful, whatever you want to do. Here we'll guide the students in the directions for the course or for the quiz. Alrighty. What's neat about this is, in addition to quizzes or tests like documents, you could also create surveys here as well. It's kind of a neat feature that Canvas offers. Alrighty. Things that are here are shuffling the answers. You can set a time limit and so on. Know this, we had been asked also if your questions themselves would be rearranged at all. They are not. They will stay in the same order that you place them in when you create the test. We did test that out and make sure. Alrighty. Anyway, other options here, different things that are great features that Canvas offers, like show one question at a time for the learners that might get distracted by having more than one question on their screen. You could choose that option. You can assign it to specific groups that you've created. We will show you that in a separate video. You can set the dates from when the quiz can be held and so on. Alrighty. Those are the settings that you could choose for your quiz. The next tab up near the top is the Questions tab. You'll come here when you're ready to start putting in your questions themselves. Alrighty. Neat little feature before we go on to the question types is a little section here that you can actually create a group of questions. So if you have similar to what we see on our PSSAs and Keystone testing, where it refers back to a passage or so on, certain maybe 3 or 4 questions based on something, you could group them together. It's kind of nice. For now though, I'm going to click on Plus New Question. Here's where you'll type in your question and so on. Up near the top though, you can choose the option of what kind of question you would like. And this program of Canvas has some fantastic options for you to choose from. The typical ones, multiple choice, fill in the blanks, and true, false, and so on. But the ones that aren't as typical are multiple fill in the blanks, which is kind of cool to have if you have like a paragraph worth of information that they have to fill in, various points in that. Multiple drop downs. There's an easy matching option. Essay questions. You can actually upload a question itself where they've created something outside of the test itself, and they have to actually include what they created into the assessment itself. You can make arrangements for them to upload a question or upload their answers and so on. Alrighty, but anyway, you'll choose from the drop-down list what kind of question it is. You'll enter your question in this box here, and then you put your correct answers and the other answers themselves. Or the incorrect answers, I guess you'd say. Alrighty. What's neat about this also is if you want to leave feedback for the correct answer, if you want to type something in, if they've clicked on that, you could say something like "good job" or something like that. Doesn't matter. If there's any wrong answers, like maybe it's a math test and they chose a wrong answer, you can click on the comments option and type in something like, this is not quite correct. You probably thought this was the correct answer because you did such and such. Alrighty, neat little thing that you can add comments to your any possible answers that you have there. Alrighty, when you're done entering in your questions, you can click on Save, and that will put you back at the information for it. You could actually then at that point in time preview it to make sure everything looks all right, and it is then placed inside your quizzes right there at the top. Alrighty, I hope this helps when you go to create a quiz in the Canvas course.